Yo, I don't know if you can see me well. Probably can't see me, but yep. This is probably, I think, day 4. What day is it today? Yeah, day 4 of being in Nashville. And I feel like I got a taste of Nashville's music scene. Music scene? I don't know if that's the right word, but just like creative people scene today. There's like this music community here, and it's just a community of like all musicians and people who are just like, doing like sync or country music or electronic music, or I just learned like a new term today that I completely forgot, but a whole community of just creators. And I joined it today, and I just attended one of their sessions. It's called like mental health something, and it's specifically for like producers and musicians who like as a producer you're isolated a lot, and you're doing stuff that most normal people don't understand. Like you're mixing, I don't know, you're going through 10 billion snares to pick out a perfect one, tuning instruments, tuning snares, tuning drum sounds, and you're just spending hours by yourself, and you start to go crazy at one point. And it's like a place where you get to talk about stuff like that and talk about all the depressing crap that comes with making stuff. And holy cow, that was such an awesome event. It's like, wow, I finally have a place to talk about stuff like this. And I don't know, it just feels surreal that there's a whole group of people out here doing what I do. And man, maybe I chose the right thing, right? Because up until today, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Like, what the hell am I doing here? I'm just like buying all this stuff, like, the basics and essentials for a living. And I'm like, dude, I had all of this back at San Jose. And what am I doing? I'm like struggling to like buy a car and find just like essentials that I don't have here, right? And I don't know. And today I had such a disappointing event that made me like kind of start spiraling. Like I went to a what is it called? A running club meetup with the church that I'm planning to attend. And the meeting location was so unspecific and badly detailed, right? And I couldn't find the place at all. I couldn't find the people. So I drove like 15 minutes there to find nobody. And I was so like, because I haven't met any people yet, really. And that would have been my first time, right? And I came back home and I was like, dude, God works all things for the goods of those who love him, but this is just stupid. Like, what? Why didn't the guy like put proper instructions? Why isn't anybody responding to the group chat that I created? And it's just like pure disappointment, right? And I was like driving home feeling like very distraught by that, especially being out here just by myself, not knowing anybody, right? And then I was on time for this meeting. It's an online meet up or whatever. Whoa, I hear some crazy bugs. Is that like a wasp? But anyway, I was doing that, and then at the meetup, we're all just talking about the struggles of being music. I'm like sharing why I moved to Nashville. Part of the reason is like in San Jose, as someone who's pursuing music or Instagram or stuff like that, you just look like a freak straight up. You're like people are like, oh, you're the guy who's chasing folly and stuff that just is so illogical. Like, that's always the look you get. And it's like, oh, just do it as a hobby. And like, I don't know. Right? And I'm like, dude, there must be somewhere out there where people are actually doing this thing. Right? And I was proven true so far from this meeting. Like, everyone that was there is super serious about it. And I got humbled too. Such a humbling event, because like someone was talking about like posting every day on Instagram and stuff. And then normally when I hear something like that, right, and they're kind of discouraged by it, and they're like, what's the point of this? And normally when I hear that, I assume it's like someone posting every day, getting like 700 views on their videos, because that's how it's always been. Like any time I hear someone doing that, it just like, that's the assumption I make. Posting every day, following all the advice on Instagram from other content creators, telling you to be consistent, all that crap. And it's like, yeah, of course, you're gonna get 700 plays for all of your videos, and then one day it'll kick off, right? So I assumed when the person was talking about that, they were getting plays and views like that, like just like, you know, someone who's just casually posting on Instagram and trying to make something work. And then I know, like with my content creation stuff recently, like the stuff I'm talking about like video game addiction and stuff for the past 3 weeks, like that stuff has been doing the best compared to any of my reels before. And it's like a reality check that I kind of got arrogant from it, because I started giving her advice. Oh, I'm like, dude, you know what you gotta do? You gotta just be vulnerable, and you gotta talk about your life, and you have all the stuff to talk about when you do that, right? And then the meeting ended, and we're all sharing our Instagram handles. Boom, 200k followers in my face. And like all her videos get like thousands and thousands and thousands of plays. And I was like, oh, of course. Of course, this place is different. And the other person had like 50k followers, and dude, people are really trying to make this work. And the person with 200k followers told us her story of how she just drove down here from Canada with her dad and just started doing this thing. And she has made great things, man. Dude, I feel like I'm in the right place. And I'm like excited. I'm like feeling so inspired suddenly. And I signed up for like the community and everything. And man, it's like, where has this place been all my life? I don't know. I'm super excited, super inspired. And I'm like, dude, I have people who are crazy like me here. Yeah, we're all just like super relating to like just the struggles of, I don't know, the struggles that come with shouting out into the void, hoping someone sees your crap. Dude, maybe I am in the right place. Anyway, we'll see. I could be totally wrong in the next couple weeks. And yeah, dude, it is kind of lonely just like not knowing anybody here and trying to make new connections, struggling to like get an auto loan for a car, and then like stressing over just getting my life set up. Oh, dude, it's kind of overwhelming. And the thought that like my contract job ends in about 3 months, it's like I have no idea what I'm gonna do after that. On top of that, like money wise, oh man, it's all stressing me out. I don't want to continue like putting so much time into tech. Like today I spent so much time on my job, like more than normal, and it just made me sad too. That also contributed to me feeling pretty sad today. Like, it's like, dude, I'm here, but I'm just working. What? I'm just doing my software engineering. But yeah, I'm so glad for this meetup we just had. It just shifted my mind in a positive way. Yeah, I just wanted to make note of this and, you know, I'll continue to post updates here and there. Yeah, just, it's so good making these videos because I could look back and see where I was at. Yeah, I'll end it there. Okay, see ya.